The Pacific, our planet's vast blue heart, hides a million minds beneath the surface. We begin with the orca, a creature defined not by isolation, but by the relentless strength of its family bond. Watch the water. This is not instinct, it is culture. Tactics are passed from grandmother to calf. They coordinate, they plan, and they teach the next generation exactly how to survive the hunt.
Listen to the dialects. Each pod speaks a language unique to their kin.
From residents to transients, these are distinct cultures navigating the deep. Now, shift your focus to the shadow. Contrast this collective intelligence with the Great White, a solitary evolution, a masterpiece of biology honed over 400 million years of silent hunting. It does not need a pod. It does not need a teacher. It is a singular, lethal design, perfectly distilled for the kill. These two paths represent the extremes of the ocean. One thrives through the power of the group, the other through the absolute perfection of the individual. Both command the depths, yet they navigate existence through worlds that never intersect. At 34 miles per hour, the strike is an absolute event. The Great White does not hunt by patience. It hunts by physics. Its ampullae detect the faintest electrical pulse of a heartbeat, a stutter in the water that signals prey. The predator accelerates, a living torpedo closing the gap before the target can even register the displacement of current. Teeth replace themselves as quickly as they dull, a continuous cycle of renewal ensuring the edge never fades. It is a machine of cold, calculated perfection, honed across 400 million years of silent,
successful predation. Yet, the ocean is shifting. A new predator has entered the theater.
One that does not rely on biological speed or sensory arrays. Human encroachment and the warming of the deep have begun to erode the boundaries of this ancient domain. Even a master of the hunt, designed for the ultimate survival, now faces a challenge that teeth and speed cannot overcome. The silhouette that once dominated the abyss now drifts through waters marked by uncertainty.
The apex predator is no longer the sole architect of its own fate.
The hammerhead turns anatomy into a sophisticated radar. Its broad, flattened head, known as a cephalofoil, acts as a massive sensory array. This unique shape grants the shark stereoscopic vision, allowing it to scan the dark with unmatched spatial awareness. By day, they gather in schools, moving in perfect unison. By night, they break away to hunt alone, utilizing their internal compass to track prey across vast distances. It is a design that maximizes every scrap of information the water provides. Contrast this high-speed scanning with the gentle giant of the open sea. The whale shark moves through the currents as a living filter, massive and deliberate. Its spotted pattern serves as a unique fingerprint, identifying individuals across thousands of miles. It does not hunt. It harvests, straining life from the water with rhythmic, slow-motion grace. Yet this titan is fading. As the oceans shift, the delicate balance required for its survival is disrupted. The currents are warming, and the tiny organisms it relies upon are disappearing. Even a creature of such scale and ancient lineage cannot outrun the pace of environmental change.
The ocean is losing its giants, one by one, as the waters transform into a landscape they were never built to navigate.
The octopus possesses a mind unlike any other in the deep. 2/3 of its neurons reside not in a central brain, but within its 8 arms, each capable of independent thought and tactile exploration. It solves complex puzzles, manipulates tools with deliberate precision, and vanishes into the jagged architecture of the reef by flickering through a spectrum of color. This is a creature of constant, fluid innovation. Yet, this high-speed intellect meets a profound, singular end. When the female lays her clutch, her life shifts toward a final, absolute purpose. She anchors herself to the rock, shielding thousands of translucent eggs from the currents and the shadows of hungry predators. She does not hunt. She does not feed. She rejects every instinct for her own survival to ensure the safety of the next generation. As the weeks pass, her strength wanes, her skin pales, and her movements slow to a crawl, but her vigilance never falters. She breathes life into the water around her eggs, guarding them with the last of her energy. Her death is not a defeat, it is the threshold. By the time the final hatchling emerges to drift into the blue, the mother has poured every ounce of her existence into their beginning. It is the ultimate investment of life into the future. Collective intelligence emerges in the chaos of the sardine run. Billions of fish pulse as a single, shifting organism, each individual reacting only to its closest neighbor, creating a fluid wall that confuses even the fastest predators. It is a masterpiece of decentralized survival. Yet, nature also masters the solitary journey. The sea turtle carries the memory of the earth within its blood. After decades of drifting through the open ocean, it navigates thousands of miles of featureless water to return to the exact beach where it first cracked its shell. This is a journey that has persisted for eons, a testament to a navigation system we are only beginning to understand. From the collective heartbeat of the bait ball to the ancient, lonely path of the turtle, the Pacific remains a vast tapestry of intellect. We look into these depths and see reflections of our own capacity for memory, empathy, and innovation. The ocean is not merely a resource, it is our greatest teacher, challenging us to recognize that survival wears 1,000 different faces. As the blue horizon stretches out, we are left with a single, lingering question. Which of these minds moves you the most? The deep is watching, and the lesson is far from over.